Strong finish on the month and on the quarter with Robot today. Gains on the day were plus $1,900 roughly, and got in here at the open. That was a hard trade to take. Kind of felt like the market might do this one way or the other today, and this kind of starts to look like a bottoming pattern, and then you get this sell-off at the end of the day. But we were out before that sell-off, so that was nice. That even at that sell-off point, it would still be up on the day. Really, intraday price action wasn't that favorable. You might see plus 222, but it was in a scenario where the market opened at the previous day's close and then ran up, or did this. You know, it gapped up here and then chopped. So good trade for the finish of the month and of the quarter. And so the final results were up almost 2% on the quarter, and the portfolios have rebounded some since we stopped trading last Tuesday. But some of the reasons I stopped trading last Tuesday on the portfolios were technical issues, platform crashes, internet outages with storms, and also the strategies were going through a longer recovery period than normal. They made a low, they bounced, they made another low, they bounced, and they came back down here, and oftentimes 3 times it'll take out another low, but it bounced some and it wasn't straight up. And so we have a new portfolio I'm excited about. We are going to go into the stock index portfolio 34. Here it is, and this is as of the 29th. This is as of yesterday, and still sending out license updates for TradeStation and multi-charts. And it is 34 strategies, 17 ES strategies, 17 NQ, S&P and Nasdaq strategies. And this is the new portfolio, and so I like the performance. It's a little bit slow in May, as it was in May of 2020, but a good June. And we're going to wait. We're going to start this in the new quarter on a little bit of a drawdown, maybe a 10 to 12K drawdown. And I like this drawdown curve, and I like the fact that it's working this month in spite of all this crazy price action. Last month it was a little weak. It's worked this year. It's worked pretty well the last 3 years since 2020, and you don't see any losing months on this. So there's no losing months based on this. So the hardest part about this is putting all this research together. I do a lot of detailed analysis. So I spent a lot of time working on this portfolio update as well as technical issues. I'm ready to start next week on a drawdown. And one of the toughest things, I'll have this updated as well. I'm going to put this in the. I have 3 ways I do analysis. I have the portfolio calculator that you see right here is one portfolio calculator. I have the multi-charts portfolio trader, and I just set that up in there. And I'm going to do licensing of the files for portfolio for multi-chart subscribers. And then number 3 is I use my money management algorithm tool. And I have that, which looks at I'm looking at getting everything down to 1 minute and doing the 1 minute analysis on this. So it's very detailed, very time consuming, especially when you're dealing with technical issues. And, I continue to see the hardest part. I was going to say this a while ago, and I interrupted myself. The hardest part about all this is that when I'm building a portfolio like this, I always see things that can improve. And so I would never finish. I would never finish a portfolio if I stopped and improved everything along the way. So I have other things like EVPs and moving everything down to the 1 minute time frame, and a robot setup that I was looking at. Some of this hyperventilating dip buying strategies that I've mentioned before. And there's just so many different things you can do. And it's difficult to get it all done in one update. So I'm working on this, and I'm excited about starting a new quarter. We are locked and loaded and ready to go on a drawdown with this new portfolio set up. If you're a subscriber, I will have this out to you this weekend or early next week before we hit that drawdown entry alert that we're waiting on, and I'll have the final results as well. So Monday is regular trading. Tuesday is July the 4th holiday. and Wednesday's back to regular trading. So it's always, usually you see a holiday on a Monday or on a Friday, and so we just had this middle of the week holiday, and so it's always a little bit different. Monday will probably not be much going on. Tuesday, markets close. Wednesday, I don't think much will be happening on Wednesday either. So might be some choppy drawdown market conditions in here, and so might be a good time to start. Thursday of next week, we'll see if we get that drawdown entry alert by Thursday of next week. So those are the daily trading system reports for the last trading day of the month and of Q2. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.